Andrew Grady, a solid 4th in tonight's Valley Star Credit Union 300. Happy with the top 5?
Ungodly happy. It was a battle. We started deep. After the last practice on Friday, my car was never quite the same. I don't really know what it was, and we qualified deep, finished 6th in the heat race, started deep, and I think we started 24th. And the first 100 laps, I was doing all I could just to survive. We got caught up in the wreck down there. It didn't hurt it, luckily. Thank Lord that didn't happen. And then we come down pit road at the break. We made one little tiny adjustment and changed all 4 tires. So I'm not going to say we got a bad set. I'm going to say we got a difficult set. I'm not going to say we got a bad set. It's just that tiny adjustment should not have done what it did. It should not have taken out everything I was fighting. That was kind of weird to me, but I don't care. I finished 4th in Martinsville, dude. That's all I care about.
Started 26th, and you work your way all the way through the field. How hard is it when this race started as chaotic as it was, and there was multiple rain delays and everything going on around you?
Man, it honestly, the groove was weird. It was like the rubber that got laid down on the concrete was like hitting oil. And me and Yarborough and a couple of others at the first rain break, we were talking about it, and I kind of picked up on it a little early because I couldn't figure out why one lap it'd be fine and then I'd be a tire width higher and then it would completely kill the corner. So I thought that was weird. It was very hard to pass tonight, very hard. It was it's always hard to pass here, but it was uncharacteristically hard. I think it's a combination of the tire and just how competitive and how tight this field is from 1st to 40th and qualifying. I think it was 2.5 tenths. That's unheard of.
When we were earlier this year, when we were at South Boston, I'm pretty sure you told me you were going to take up golf because of the bad luck you've had this year. So what does it say about you and this team to have the turnaround that you've had, not being on the Cars Tour full time anymore, and to come to a place like Martinsville and perform as well as you did?
We have no quit. There is no quit in this Torque Chassis group, man. We struggled really bad at the beginning of the year, and then Craig and I were fixing to separate like a divorce, and he sat me down and we talked. I'm like, all right, let's go to South Boston. They got good cars up there. Let's go see if we can compete. I went back to doing what I knew worked. He went back to doing what he knew worked, and we started gelling and we started knocking off top 3s against the boys that have been there all year. Coming into here, I knew, honestly, I had a feeling we were going to be good. Honestly, I really thought we were going to have a good shot at it. And lap 100, I was like, yep, we're screwed. And then it changed. So just no give up, no quit on anybody on this one car, man. Thank you to all my partners, Torque Chassis, Clark's Automotive, Simpson Race Products, Bryant Shock Technology, my family, my dad, especially my dad, my wife for dealing with all this racing, and Lloyd Garner, my spotter, man. Without Lloyd, he's worked with so many good people in this industry, man. Without having him, I wouldn't be the driver I am today. Truly, he is phenomenal, and I'm very thankful to have him and everybody that's part of my program.
We had a similar conversation to this a year ago. Watch this truck behind us, but
I don't know why they're trying to leave. They're not going anywhere.
We had a similar conversation to this a year ago, but what does this racetrack and this race mean to you, a late model stock guy who gets to come to the biggest stage, one of the biggest stages in NASCAR, and put on a show like you guys did tonight?
Everything. My dad would race late models his entire career. Alrighty then. Dad raced late models a long time. Dad was one of the best late model drivers I'd ever seen. My idol. And he never made the show here. Always blew motors. They were taking the top 20 at one point. He qualified 21st, got wrecked on lap 5 at a heat race. He just never had any luck here. So it's not only big for me, but for my family. For my family, this is massive, man. This is something that I've always wanted from my dad, and to be able to give it to him, it really means the world.
Hey race fans, I'm Chase Folsom with Frontstretch.com. If you enjoyed the short track video you just watched, please be sure to subscribe to Frontstretch Grassroots on YouTube for more Cars Tour, ARCA, and other grassroots racing content. And as always, be sure to check out Frontstretch.com for all your racing needs.